So another one I just want you guys to watch closely is this euro. Don't be surprised when you see euro reverse and suddenly just dump. Don't be surprised to see that, because even if we're seeing an expansion, unless after this expansion we're going to run this high, that is the only way. If we're not running this high, then we're coming back down here to the genesis of this entire move for a retest. Why? Because we already broke a 1 hour structure and there was no retest. So we need to retest. The same way you can see how we broke structure here, a high, a low, and we broke structure here. We broke this structure in November 2022. Think about it. Price broke structure in November 2022 and still had to come back to retest in 2025, 3 years later. What does that tell you after breaking a 1 hour structure? That's already telling you that despite the fact we're seeing in this impulse, we will still come back to retest. If price can break structure right here, we broke this structure in 2022 and we came back to retest in 2025. What makes you think that breaking a 1 hour high here, literally a few days ago, what makes you think that price will not still come back to retest? It's inevitable that we're still going to come back to retest. That is why sometimes when I call this price action, it's not magic. It's not a rocket science. This is because I've back-tested this thing, forward-tested it so many times, over 1,000 trades. Now I can confidently tell you this is where I want price to come into. And this morning, with the other session we had this morning for the beginner series, Val, I was showing you a lot of traders that are selling euro.
Yeah.
So you can already know what's happening right now. They
They're
haven't had,
losing money. They've pumped money into the market.
so
Liquidity.
they've all been wiped out right now. They're all in
Yeah.
pains, all in
Yeah.
tears. They've all been wiped out right now.
I can imagine.
And the moment price wipes them out, because all their stop losses are resting right here. What is this resting right here? Leo, what is this?
Low resistance liquidity.
Exactly, low resistance liquidity. So you already know that you should never use low resistance liquidity as your stop loss area, because this is what happens to low resistance. Price will spike up and wipe those areas. Wipe those areas. And a lot of traders call this relative equal high, double top, double bottom, and all those kind of stuff. They are all low resistance liquidity. That's why when price is running those stops, it runs them impulsively. So it doesn't give them the opportunity to close it. It runs it impulsive. So by the time you open your MT4 to go and close the trade in small loss, it will hit that stop loss. So is this making sense, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Awesome. So do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions?
No, not for now.
So, okay, let me just ask.